back, y'all. Y'all motherfuckers been hounding me. Johnny, when you going live with the recap? So it's back with time we had PHILLYFIRST48, man. I'm gonna let everyone. Yo, listen, when y'all come in, make sure y'all share the live. Share the live to your friends or family, whoever that be tuned in on the show. Like, send that shit to them right now, y'all. Let's get these fucking numbers up, man. And I'm gonna bring people in. We're gonna do the battle recap. I'm gonna give a few shout outs before I start. Oh man, what an epic time in Texas, man. Texas was, oh man, I had a fucking ball out Texas, man. The battles was amazing and shit like that. It was crazy to experience that shit there, like, you know what I mean? I experienced the room, the room shake. The room was shaking, like. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, we gonna go through it from the first battle all the way down to the last battle of the night. Definitely gotta talk about that Reed and Mook battle. We gotta fucking cover. You know, I'm gonna bring Surf on and shit. We gotta get this Philly card together and shit like that. Yeah, you know, we gonna get into it tonight, man. So make sure when you get in this live, you send that shit out. And let's get this shit loaded up, man. Shout out to everybody that's working. Everybody, come on. Shout out to everybody that's working. Before I bring Sai on, shout out to everybody that's working in Philadelphia. All the young artists, up and coming artists. Make sure y'all go follow. Oh man, this guy from G-Town. I want to bring him in for a little bit. I'm gonna bring him in for a little bit, but he holding G-Town down, man. I definitely gave him the artist of the week and shit like that. He just dropped the drum. It's called, I'm going to bring him in and I'm going to get him to play a little clip of it. Oh, I got to shout my nigga out right now too, man. I'm something else, man. We got a lot of new artists, man. But, you know, hold on, I'm ringside and got a lot of hot new artists. The new young talent, man, for sure. Yeah, I definitely lost my voice. Shit was crazy. Hey, Sayola.
Oh man, you already know how I'm rocking, man. This Mister don't play with it, I stay with it, you know what I mean?
You stay with what?
Oh man, the blicky, nigga, I pull out, hop out, you heard? You know what I'm
Hey, I
talking
already
about?
know. I already know. Listen, man, what a time we had in
Oh
Houston,
man.
man.
Gang
What
in
a
this
time,
bitch, you
what a
hear me?
time, man. Oh,
Oh my God.
before we even get to it, I just want to shout a few artists that's working, man. Yeah, I got a new artist, first 48 artist of the week. I'm gonna bring him in for a little bit after being alive. But it's a lot of new artists, man. Like, you gonna name five, we gonna name five. We gotta get niggas their flowers, man. I'm something else. I did not know that was Push Your Feet brother and shit like that.
You did?
No, I didn't
Snake
know that.
Eyes?
No, they do look alike. They both
Oh
super
man,
ugly. Like,
yeah, you know.
no, but
It's
I
crazy
gotta
because
give
I
them.
was just with them at Stiz event. Me and Snake Eyes busted for a minute. What up,
Bro,
y'all? What up, y'all? My bad. What's up with all the people that's fucking with the boy Yola, man? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all tapping in with us, rocking out, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
man, we
You hear
back
me?
tonight, man. They been hounding me. Oh yeah, Uptown Studs. Oh, bro, we got niggas that been holding drink. I'm gonna definitely give them niggas their flowers tomorrow. I'm gonna bring niggas on. They gonna,
Mm-hmm.
Psycho. What's up, Psycho? We ain't forget about you, Psycho. So there's a lot of artists working and a lot of, you know what I mean. Philly on fire right now, bro. Philly
For
on
sure, for
fire.
sure.
We gonna bring Surf later on the live so we can get our Philly 5 because he got his team Surf together. We gonna talk about that, discuss that
Who we
later.
got?
I'm disappointed in my man Easy for joining
He still got to ride though. He got to
yeah, he
ride
gonna
on my
ride for
five.
Philly.
Yeah, what you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Surf, Surf got his 5. He gonna announce his 5 tonight and shit when we get him on. Before I told him we gonna do the battles first and shit like that.
You know,
Then
Sir tried to recruit me for his five, right?
oh my God, I really believe you too. Like, let's start it off. This nigga. Sai was in the mix. Y'all really
Oh
cousins,
man.
yo. I'm gonna tell you, before we start off, make sure y'all shit is live. But Sai and Surf is best friends, man. I don't know how the fuck Sai get on that fucking stage. He slid down from the VIP section
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
experienced history though, man. How was that? Like,
Oh man,
how was
listen,
it,
right?
man?
That shit was like, y'all, I'm talking about the be there on the stage and all that shit. That shit was electrifying. Like them niggas, like being like seeing them niggas go to work, even from watching it from the box, cause we had a VIP section in the box.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm talking about y'all, like they hear the fans and them, like the ground, like they was standing on concrete and the fucking ground was shaking. Them, I don't know what the fuck they was in there stomping and doing, but they when they go off, they go
30,000? It was
off.
30,000 people, right?
3,000.
3,000 people. I just want to tell Philadelphia, we is behind. We missing it, man. Yo, we have to tap in on them Summer Madness, them URL. I mean, URL shows and shit, man. That shit is an experience, man. It is like, yeah, we gotta definitely tap in and tune into what's going on, and we gotta get involved in you know what I mean, in situations and shit like that.
Oh
But
man, that shit was
the
crazy.
battle of the night. Let's start right there.
The battle of the night was Easy and Chess. No, I think they might get the battle of the year.
Oh my God, bro.
I think
Oh
Easy and
my.
Chess might get the battle of the
Oh,
year.
before we get there, and I'm gonna let some people tap in with us so y'all can join the conversation. We gonna rotate y'all out every probably like every 5-10 minutes and shit. But all right, first battle though. I want to talk about the guy that
Real
won
name
the
Brandon.
but that was the
That's his
first battle,
name. Yeah, real name Brandon.
and he won
The
the
fat
two
boy, he
hundred fifty
won the
thousand.
25,000.
Who the fuck is
It was
him?
25,000, man. 25,000.
Yeah, he's something. He's something crazy, bro. Something crazy. He
Did you
he
know
earned.
he would did you know he would I think he would Geechee in them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he
Yeah, I
was
think he would
Geechee.
Geechee in them. Yeah.
He he
Real
he
name Brandon.
he earned that fucking money.
Not
So they
only that, he took the nigga hard. Cause he took the nigga hard. I think oh my god, he took the nigga hard because the nigga wasn't getting around it, getting a reaction from the crowd. He wanted maybe he like go ahead, rap. He took the nigga hard.
that set the tone right there. That set the tone. That was crazy. That was a crazy battle. He definitely took the nigga hard. And the crowd was fucking with him. Oh my God. But he was talking that shit. He was breaking the
He was
balls.
talking.
The litigator, what's up, man?
You already know, man.
Oh man,
Oh man, what up, baby?
Oh, man, I'm chilling. Side, what's good? Mac, what's up?
Oh man, you already know,
this
Brody,
nigga in the
man.
dark, man. You a nut ass nigga tonight.
I ain't in
But
the
it's cool.
dark. I'm outside, nigga.
Oh, I'm
That's
crushing
just
y'all
said I'm
outside.
outside.
Okay, feet on land.
You're
Yeah,
right.
fuck.
Shit on the lane. You hear me? So all right. The first battle, Arsenal and the other guy is named Luke. Oh my
Luke
God.
Castro. Luke
Luke
Castro.
showed his ass.
Oh my god.
Luke showed his
When
ass.
he bumped Arsenal back, that shit was crazy.
But hear me out. Hear
And
me
it
out.
was
Let me get this
unexpected
off.
too. I'm like, get the fuck out of
But
here,
Surf
nigga.
was bumping him for 2 rounds, and his entourage was they was snapping. They was ready to get at Arsenal, but he was like, "Cool, I got him." And when he bumped him back to third, oh, he took that fucking battle,
Was it the
man. He
third
took
round he bumped him back or the second?
it was the third. I
Because I
could be
think
wrong.
Surf. I think Arsenal went first. Brandon went second.
Okay.
Luke Castro went second. Then Arsenal went again, and I think the second round, because Arsenal was doing it 2 times back to back, and I
Hey,
think the second round he got the nigga back. Like, get the fuck out of here. I think that's how it went though. But whatever,
all right. Let's
however.
break that one down. Let's start with that battle real quick. Go ahead. You can go first.
I feel like Arsenal won. The reason why I feel like Arsenal lost. The reason why I feel like Arsenal lost is because I don't feel like Arsenal first round was that hard. I feel like the young nigga kept his composure, and I feel like for him to be a new nigga, up and coming nigga from New York and all that. Oh, he bumped in the third round. All right. And I feel like it should have been from Arsenal being who he is. I feel like Arsenal should have had it a dead body.
But
And
Arsenal
I feel like Lou won.
came though. I
I
feel like
don't
Arsenal
think
didn't.
Arsenal come to
Arsenal
win
no.
though.
But Arsenal didn't come. Arsenal didn't come how we know Arsenal to come. Like Like that shit was like a little, like you know what I mean. It wasn't there. It wasn't all the way there. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he came, but I feel like he didn't come how he should have came. You know what I mean? Like we should, like with Lou Castro, we should have seen a dead man on that stage.
Man.
And for him
Arsenal.
to get his bump back like that
Hold
and
up.
get off.
But Luke dropped the ball in the second round though, Si. He dropped the ball. He was talking too much. You do you remember the second round?
That might have been the round he lost.
That's the
In
round
my
he
opinion.
lost. But his comeback was amazing. That's why I
His
gave it
comeback
to
in the
him.
third was crazy.
Man.
I think he got the first and the third. That's right. Yeah, because his comeback was the third round. Somebody confirmed it as well in here.
Man, that was a hell of a fucking battle, man. I like these new up and coming battle rappers, man. I see what Smack doing. Smack and Beasley, man. I want to shout them niggas out. They definitely smart, man. You know what I mean? They working on like the new face of the URL. Like I think Easy gonna be one of them. Like, you know what I mean?
Working on generation. That's how you do it. You keep building for the next generation. I mean, some people want to hear the old niggas, so he put the old rappers up to promote it, and then showed niggas who the next generation is. That's the smartest way to go about it.
Somebody
Future.
said Lou ain't say nothing in his first round. I don't think the Arsenal did even. I feel like for Lou to be who he was, I feel like Lou had I feel like Arsenal first round was a little short. And I also feel like Arsenal didn't come how he came, and I feel like Lou edged a little bit over. I feel like I gave it to Lou a little bit. I don't really think both of them really had a electrifying first round. You know what I mean? But I feel like Arsenal first round was a little shorter, and I feel like, you know what I mean, he was a little, you know what I mean, he needed to slow it down a little bit. This is my opinion, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, we all entitled to our opinions. I just was, you know,
Mac, plug me in from the Philly First 48 page.
Say that again?
Plug me in from the Philly First 48 page.
Wait, send it to me. All right.
And back right
So all right, that was the first battle, right? All right, now the second battle and shit like that. Was the second battle easy in chess?
Or
that was no.
Yes, easy in chess was the second battle.
Okay, all right, let's go from there. All right, let's go from there.
Yeah, easy in chess definitely was the second battle. I mean, I feel like both of them did super duper good. Chess went first.
All right. Oh, chess went first?
Yeah, I believe chess went first.
And chess first round.
We back. Philly First 48.
Yeah, easy in chess.
Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. But yeah, what you say?
Yeah, I think chess went first. Whatever. Yeah, I think chess definitely went first. Chess went first. I gave it to chess. I edged a little bit more over the chess. The reason why I edged a little bit more to chess is because, like, when you look at the battles, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like chess was talking directly to him. Like, you know what I mean? The different name flips, the different way he was breaking it down.
His performance was overall better.
His performance, he definitely had a better performance. I think he had more memorable bars, and I feel like
let's break that down. Let's start from the round one real quick, side, not to cut you off, because I had Easy winning, and y'all, so I had better two niggas that was around us, but y'all was like no, and you know, performance wise, I think he had a better performance. But we talked about
had a better performance.
The hat flip. Can we touch on the hat flip?
That was an accident, and he caught the hat.
He caught that joint. Eyes closed, behind his back. Easy come, easy go.
Damn.
He said before he get a chance to run, he just blow. Wherever easy, he said, wherever I find him, he'll die. Wherever easy come, easy go. Like, he was talking crazy. Like,
Easy definitely won though, but chess won the first round.
I gave it to chess first and third. I feel like Easy
gave him the third.
Chess. Yeah, I gave him the third. I feel like Easy third was good. I just don't feel like it hit as hard as chess did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gave it to chess. And like I said, a lot of this. Easy said a lot of hot shit. Easy was easy. I just don't feel like easy shit was a core battle how Chess's was. I feel like Chess shit was directly. You know what I mean? I feel like Chess performance was better. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like Chess had a better performance. Chess had a better crowd reaction, and you know what I mean? I feel like Chess had great bars. I didn't see a dry spot in Chess performance at all.
All right, now
You know what I
let me.
mean?
All right, now
Listen,
I
that
disagree with
chess
you. I
bar
disagree
flip
with both
and
of
the
y'all.
third was immaculate.
Let me tell you why I disagree with y'all.
Now, before
The
anything,
thing
man,
about these
if I
new up
wanted
and
to
coming
say
artists
something,
and shit.
hold on, man, I'm one day yet.
Okay.
If anything, it's a super debatable. Like, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
is.
It is.
like,
It
so
is.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
so it's
man,
not
that's
like.
battle of the year. Battle of the year. Battle of the year.
I got,
Battle of the
I
year.
got, I got chess winning the first round, right? I
Mm-hmm.
got Easy still in this. I got Chess edge in the first round. I got Easy edge in the second round, and then I got Easy taking off on the third round.
Yeah, I
And
just don't think that
let
chess
me add
scheme
this.
was
Let me add this
that
real
hard.
quick.
Let it
That
be that.
chess
The
scheme was
crowd was not
it
on
for me.
Easy side at all.
It wasn't.
I
It
feel
wasn't
like
that
they was
hard.
on.
What you say, Mac?
I said the like Easy had to earn the crowd respect, right? The crowd wasn't on Easy. Like, even let's talk about the first round and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He
His
wasn't
first
getting the
round, remember
same
his
reaction that
mic was
Chess
a
was
little
on.
low the first round. Remember, Matt?
Oh, all right.
I
Okay.
think remember
I
his
forgot.
mic was a little low because remember we had to go outside of the room to listen to what he was saying.
Oh, all right. We had to go in the room.
Yeah, because we had
100%.
remember that's when we walked straight in front of the speaker when we were standing in front of the speaker. His
Right.
mic was a little low.
But my thing is just like Luke, right? He had to earn the crowd respect too. Also, like, I know his mic was definitely low. That shit was weird. That shit was weird at the beginning. But I feel like he had to earn it. See, the thing about these new up and coming battle rappers and shit, they gotta earn the crowd respect. Like, they was like, you know what I mean? Like with Chess and shit, the crowd was rocking with him in the first round. The crowd wasn't really rocking with Easy the first round. I mean, you can cut me off. I mean, if you can cut me off anytime.
No, I ain't
Outside.
cut you
Go ahead,
off.
Libby.
I ain't cut you off. I just want people to know, y'all. It ain't that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking it from my perspective, y'all.
Yeah,
So,
ain't no doubt.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a right. Like, this shit not about a right or a wrong thing. It's just perspective based. So don't take what I say like it's law, because what I say not law. We just talking about our perspective. Like, you gonna
Right,
have yours, we gonna have ours.
right. And y'all tuned the
You
fuck
all
in.
right?
And,
I'm up
and
here.
y'all getting it from niggas that was there. Like, we was there. You know what I'm saying? We was definitely there. And I see where you going when you say he won the performance, like him even, like, his performance was amazing, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
his gun, like his bars was all the way there and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you said, Easy was directly talking, Chess was directly talking into him. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that bar he broke down? He was talking about the work and shit like that. And what's that bar? You remember the bars
Oh,
that
the
was,
bar. I know you're talking about when he was talking about when he
man?
rebutted
The
basically
body.
and that was another thing about it. Like when he was talking when Easy said something and then he was
That
like,
was
nigga,
crazy.
I was cutting the bowl out because I was using it for work. I mean, Chess was like, nigga, I was cutting the bowl out so I could cook the work in it. I remember what bar you talking about, but he had rebuttals in it and everything,
He
and
said,
he
since you
rebutted
want to
at the
talk
right
about this
time.
work shit, like, we can talk about this work shit. And he was breaking him the fuck apart, but Edie did not go out as a chump, as a slump.
No,
That's why I
he
gave
held
it
it.
to him.
Easy held
Edie
it
fought
down.
for it even to the fucking end. He said,
But what
hold
I
up,
can say
I
about both of
got
them
y'all.
niggas is they showed that night that they belong on that stage, though.
Yeah,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? Like
No,
they
man,
showed
they
that
both.
night that they was on the stage,
The
and
crowd
that's what
control.
I'm saying about Chess. Like Chess rebutted at the right time. Like when you think about all of the shit that he did, that was dope. Like you know what I mean? Like Easy didn't have to rebuttal for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that
Bye
shit was
bye,
crazy
Texas.
though.
You out of
I'm
here,
gonna watch it
Texas.
again. I can't wait for him to drop it on the motherfucking URL because we definitely gonna
Yeah.
watch it again.
But that's definitely the battle of the year. I don't give a fuck what nobody saying and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was definitely crazy, man. It was good for the city too, man. All right, let's talk about Easy real quick. Before we go to the next battle, let's talk about Easy the Black Captain real quick, all right?
All
And
right.
y'all be getting that Easy interview ASAP. I know y'all hounded me with that. All right, Easy the Black Captain, right? Where he's from? Is he from Philly or he from Norristown, right?
Well, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna let him get up here because we got enough nuts. So we're gonna let him get up here and tell where he's from.
No,
Because
no, 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 no,
we've
no.
been
I
trying
was
to
rolling
figure
him
this
out.
shit out for the last I go my bad.
I wasn't discrediting him at all and shit. I was just saying that he went outside the city. If he's from Philly or he's not from Philly, whatever the case may be, he went outside the city and got his respect. Like he was on a 7-0 run and shit like that. You know what I mean? The city still ain't know who he was. Last month, nobody know who the fuck Easy was. Niggas like, who the fuck is a Easy? And shit like that. He kept going. You know what I mean? He kept going. That's why I don't think that was a good fit for him to even, and we talked about, we you know what I mean? We argued about this earlier and shit like that. So I was like, he went this far by himself. I don't see why he joined gun titles and shit.
So
I would have thought him or Reed or somebody put something together, you know what I mean, like for the city and for, you know what I'm saying? Like they own shit together and ran with that because, you know what I mean? Like when we was out there side, every battle rapper said he's the next face of the URL. Am I
he
right or
can be
wrong?
they say he got the potential to be the next face of
The
URL. That's
potential.
what they said.
Yeah. Well, he
Now the
showed
thing
it.
is,
He said it.
we don't know because once again, I don't believe a nigga just gonna come join with somebody who they wasn't in communication with already. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
so especially with the gun title thing, like you know what I mean? Like I said, for instance, we know Surf is super duper genuine nigga, super duper
Yeah.
thorough. You know what I'm saying? So
Solid.
you know what I
Yep.
mean? Young nigga doing this thing solid. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? We really don't know the behind the scenes, so that way we just gonna get him a chance to
Right.
speak on that and
Right.
speak on how all of that came about. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we can kill the speculations and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Real rap.
Some
Real rap.
litigator. What you got us on a car radio or something, litigator?
What?
You got us on a car radio or something?
No.
Oh, cause it's like a little echo or something.
Oh, that's the wheels.
All right.
Oh, and like I'm saying, we just speaking on everything because, you know what I mean, side like that move. My little brother Jug like the move. He and litigator like the move.
Yeah, I like the move.
I just think you made it this far by yourself.
I think
Crush the
that was
shit.
more beneficial to his
Mm-hmm.
career. Litigator,
Mm-hmm.
mute your mic real quick. Litigator, I want to see something.
He from
Yeah,
North? All right,
I
so
got
look,
it.
we not discrediting
All right,
nobody.
there we go. Yeah,
If he was from Norristown, we took Bill in. Like Bill from Philly. So what?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah. It
mean?
was
And both of
litigator
them,
mic.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
So what it is, I think that it's got to be beneficial. So for an example, like when I go into a store to buy something, I spend my money. They give me the product. You know what I mean? That's the
mm-hmm,
benefit. That's beneficial. We both
mm-hmm,
benefiting. You know what I mean? I feel like iron sharpen iron. So when you look at a nigga like Tay Rock,
mm-hmm.
he's sharp as shit. You look at a
Tap
nigga
in D
like
McFly, man. Get out
you
of
look
here.
at it.
Tap in.
You look at a
Yeah.
nigga like Surf. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when he on his game, he tight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Chest tight. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't. When you got three different angles, you're doing a 2-on-2. They're gonna bring the best out of you. Their styles are more compatible than I
Mm,
feel like him and Reed's style is. Like when you look at
mm,
them two, they have more of a compatible style. They can bounce off each other. They can ping pong off each other. I don't feel like with Reed and Easy style, I don't feel like it'll go together.
okay.
Like I
Okay.
feel like
Okay.
Reed need a slower nigga to link up with, like on some Cassidy shit. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
don't really feel
So
like
gun titles. Gun titles. Who are is Surf, Tay Rock, Chus, now Easy. Now this is them four, right?
Tay Rock, Surf, Chess, Easy. Yep. Them four.
Do you see them taking over this whole shit? You see them taking over the whole battle
Yeah,
lane, like
I mean, I mean, everybody can die on that stage. We want to get that clear first and foremost. You feel me?
no, y'all saying it's a good mixture. Y'all,
Everybody
and
can die
I
on that
agree.
stage. But yeah, I feel like they have the potential. If they do it correctly, then they can tower about. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
Because
Well,
they
man.
stack. They stack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got Torque too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no,
damn. They
Rock
got.
battling Torque. No, Rock battling the Torque on the Drake card. I think. Is it on the Drake card or is it on the or is it on known?
Mm.
Hey, what up,
Yo,
Blue Johnny? Listen,
what's up, man? What's going on, man?
I'm representing, I'm from town, Norristown, right? You know what I mean? Bill,
Right.
shout out Easy. But listen, to answer your question about, gun titles and
Right.
Easy,
Right.
it was a live that went on earlier, okay?
I caught a little bit of it. Okay.
With Noodle
That,
Nails? You talking about the Noodle Nails joint?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all seen part one.
I was in part 1. Well, part 1 from yesterday or part 1 for today?
From today.
I
All
was
right,
in
break it
part
down.
1 today.
Give us a.
Well, basically now because he joined gun titles.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Verb about to battle.
That was part 2.
Huh?
That was part 2 when Verb came on.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. And then part 2 also with John coming outside.
So John came back. John said he gonna come back out.
Yeah, John said at the end of New Nels, the live, he got a date.
Yeah.
Easy got a date.
All right, let me jump in real quick. Before he joined gun titles and shit like that, the talk about was him and Tay Rock.
Well, him and Tay Rock,
I was in an interview with Eazy. Me and Eazy did an interview, and he was like, I want him next and shit like that. I want Tay Rock next. Then you saw Tay Rock like I said. So that was the talk about first. So now we speaking up.
Right, but
he's saying now it's him and Verb. Now that's I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah.
Clear
Speak about what he talking about. To bring y'all up to speed real quick, OJ.
What I think is gonna happen, okay? Because Surf said it, you know what I mean, last night on New News Nels. He was on there too. That no matter what, you know what I mean, it's still gonna Rock and Easy is still gonna happen. You know what I mean? Just like Easy and Surf's gonna happen eventually. You know what I mean? Now earlier too, Surf told John, you got an option. You know what I mean? You can either see, because apparently there's a 2-on-2 card coming up. I didn't know about it, okay? And he told him, you can either see, Rock, me and Rock, or Chess and Easy.
I thought the Drake card was next. So
No.
Right. No.
He talking about, all right, so in the live earlier, Nunu Nell was talking to John and Don on the live, right? So she talking to them, Surf come in. So when Surf tap in, Surf start popping his shit. So they basically, but before Surf got in, Nunu Nels was on the tip like, John, you going out bad. Like, you going out bad, you at least got to go out with a good battle, blah, 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 blah. Surf get in there. So when Surf tap in like, nigga, like, if I battle you next month, nigga, the same outcome gonna happen. So the nigga like, no, it ain't. So Surf like, look, this is the up and coming schedule or whatever. You talking that shit, nigga? I'll beat your ass again next year.
All right, now let's just go right into not to cut you off. Let's just go right into the Surf and John battle and shit, real quick. We gotta cover that. I think John did an amazing job.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Surf
this.
Surf was just.
Let me say this to you, right? John a fucking cornball, and I'm gonna tell you why he a cornball.
Yeah, cornball. Okay. Let's talk about the battle.
Right. During that battle, he did some cornball shit. Okay.
He threw salt in the game. He threw shot at my man LB. He should have never did that. He tried to throw tension on the stage. We covered that part. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like before the battle was over and I talked to John multiple times, I would like he's saying he's not making an excuse, but if you're saying anything to justify your performance, that's an excuse. So if you're saying it wasn't 100% me, that's an excuse. Like, that's an excuse. You saying you didn't show up for the battle, that's an excuse. Anything you saying, listen, he beat the shit out of me. It is what it is. I see him next time. If you ain't saying that, it's a fucking excuse, nigga. You got body. You got put in a body bag. Like you got it wasn't.
I'm surprised at John, man. He normally keep it.
Bro, he prepped for that. He prepped for that. Surf just went. He took off. He left the earth.
Bro, listen. When I tell y'all that this nigga, listen. I was trying to get Surf to tell me his rounds. Hey, sir, let me hear a round.
No,
nigga, listen, bro. We was out the whole time. The nigga never did none of his rounds. Johnny was on some shit like, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Surf scaring me. I said, bro. Johnny was asleep. I said, listen, Mac. I talked to Surf one-on-one. That nigga said he fooled. When that nigga looked at me and gave me that look, I said, Mac, this nigga fool. And like he was reciting that shit in his head. Cause I caught him a couple times. I'm like, no, Mac, he gonna kill this nigga, Mac. I'm telling you, like cause I was a little, you know how I rock with cuz. I'm like, man, this nigga,
I asked
But
everybody
that nigga was
in
like,
his
yo,
team. I asked
his
everybody.
mom. I was talking
Yeah,
to the nigga mom. Mom Duke was like, no, son, he ain't even let me hear him this time. I said,
yeah,
anytime he ain't let his mom hear the rounds, he gonna kill this nigga.
yeah. Like even like, let's talk about the live. He was on live for the last 3 weeks and shit like that. He was just like he wasn't locked. I thought he wasn't locked in, but I was the whole time. You know what I mean? I was wrong the whole time. I was even that he posted like, yo, y'all heard his rounds and shit? Cause I know how when Ace used to battle or and these other niggas used to battle, I used to hear these rounds. Even Kaboom, they used to go over these rounds for, you know what I mean, 3 days, like, you know what I mean, just locking in the room. And I ain't seen none of that from Surf at all. Like, even like hours before the battle. That's why I was like, yo, Sai, yo.
Yeah, Johnny kept. I kept having to tell John. I'm like, Johnny, he got him. I'm telling you. Like this nigga, he like, "Sai, you sure?" I'm like, I'm telling you, bro. This nigga
Yo,
got it. That nigga, but
yo,
that nigga, oh my god.
that shit was a murder right
You
there.
know,
But
you know
John
what
John
helped him
did
a lot
great
too.
though.
You know what helped
But
him a lot too. A lot of the shit that people spoken about, like I feel like anybody who jumped in front of that nigga,
OG, let me rotate
that
real quick. OG, I'm gonna bring you back in. Somebody else might come in.
I
But
feel like
go ahead.
anybody jumped in front of that nigga that day would have got the same thing.
Like one statement he did make, right? And I don't know if you remember this. We was on the phone. Anyway,
What's that?
he was like, "I'm battling myself. I gotta come prepared. It's fucking with my bag and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said, yeah, I ain't letting this shit fuck with my bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because if y'all don't know, the nigga really do what he want when it come to that URL shit for real. So, you know what I mean? In order to keep your stocks up, you can't, you know what I mean? Your ratings are dropping this shit. So it's like to keep them stocks up, to keep yourself, like, you know what I mean? They call that nigga the show for real. So for him to, you know what I mean, carry himself to that standard and telling and coming to them, you know what I mean, with his attitude and shit like that. And it's like, yo, he one of the humblest niggas off the stage. So for him to come through there, like how he come through there and get the response from them that he get, I feel like he had to come and show that shit. It's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? I'm deserving of what I get. I'm deserving of the bag that I asked for, whatever the case, whatever it is, he showed it. And that was super great. I'm just mad that
that
John
second
had
round
to
though.
be
Let's
the
talk about the
nigga,
second round. Let's talk about the second round real quick.
in front of that shit.
Hold on, Mac.
But
But that's what
Yo,
I was telling you about why why Easy chose to go with surfing them.
okay.
Business, conduct, understanding the showmanship on in and outside of the ring. So that's why I told you, bro. Dude made a good move, man. He made a good business move.
For
mm-hmm.
sure, for sure, for
Somebody
sure.
said John didn't make an excuse. If you're saying you didn't come to the battle 100%, that's an excuse. If you're saying I wanted to take off, I really didn't come in here, that's an excuse. If you're not saying anything other than I got my ass whooped and I'm taking it on the chin, that's an excuse. Like, it's an
Mm,
excuse. An excuse is
mm.
not giving credit. It's not holding yourself accountable. It's saying something other than what
Yo,
need to be said. Yo, B.
what's up, Yola? What's up,
Oh,
y'all?
man,
Is,
B. You
Yo,
know,
What's
this
up?
the
B
world,
Yo,
McFly.
is
B.
Johnny
that
Mac
who I
about to
think it
battle you
is?
right now. Johnny
Is
Mac
that
is.
hold
Yo,
on? Is
listen.
that who I think it
Yo,
is?
Yo,
Is that the infamous B McFly
yo,
on
Lil Gator,
Philly
what's
First
up, man?
48?
yo, yo. If you want to do
Yo,
a
John, I
recess
will
real quick
battle you
before we
right
doing the,
now, bro. You be talking all
you
this, yo.
cannot battle me when you just had the video with you in a neck brace. I'm going, I'm going right. You had a neck brace. I'm telling,
I think
I'm gonna
Jada.
write some shit for you for that. I'm
John, I
telling you.
got yo, listen, there goes Johnny.
All right,
I
it's
will
set up.
kill you.
It's set up. Mac versus B
I will
McFly. It's
kill
set
you.
up.
I will fuck
This is
him
what it
up.
is.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna,
Green
yo, I
screen.
will
Mac versus B
kill you,
McFly.
bro. Johnny be
I'm just
trying to
saying, get three. Get three.
what?
I got
Dear,
side and I got litigated. Get three.
dear John, I will write you a crazy ass letter on some Dear John shit.
I'm gonna talk about the whole shit with the neck brace. I swear to God, I'm gonna talk about that whole. Or I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. When you want
Yo,
to do this?
John,
I'm gonna
just
talk about
watch
the
your
train.
manners, man, because you be doing you be
I'm gonna talk.
instigating
Yo,
a
side.
lot of
You want
shit,
I'm gonna fuck
playing
him up?
real dumbfounded on these big screens. I'm watching. I'm
Hey, yo,
watching
side.
you.
Side. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
What?
gonna do an angle, right? Him at the park and shit. When he heard them gunshots, I'm like, when you hear this
Ah.
Mac ring, ain't no fucking walk.
Yo, I'm gonna start off by
that shit gonna
saying,
be louder than what you gonna do. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna start off
help.
by singing, "Dear John." You're gonna be done after that, yo. What's up with y'all though?
What's up, man? We just doing a recap.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure talking to y'all, man. It always feel good to speak to some stand-up dudes, man.
For
Facts,
sure, man. And
yo, listen.
This create. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, honestly, Surf destroyed that kid, man. Like, we ain't even going to play around. I don't think John, he's just like, I think it's over for him personally. And what I mean by that is I think he done shot his load already. Like, I think he's a little bit too late.
I wanted to say
I ain't think John the Don was
listen,
gonna win.
look, Beamer Fly. If I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to be the nigga to say it. But the thing is, Assalamu alaikum.
But if he would have won the battle, it wouldn't even be this.
If
can't speak on ifs.
Yeah, exactly. If mine had a dick, he'd be my uncle.
If it was the fifth, we'd be drunk.
Right? Yeah, I mean, now the thing is, I feel like he has to show something because his last performances wasn't there. And he had a lot of dry spots in his last performances. Like, you know what I mean? When he battled the nigga and he threw the chain in the crowd, that might have been the most explosive shit in the crowd. You know, it just ain't there. It ain't like
Vici Gotti destroyed him. I'm talking about got rid of him ungodly, bro. Like it's like
John beat a lot of niggas though, man.
Who? Name a big name that he beat.
Name a big name that he beat. We talking about John John, y'all. Come on.
No, we ain't talking about John the Don, but once again, we talking about John the Don, but he's not beating the shit out of nobody. But he's not beating the shit out of nobody either, though, man. When John beat niggas, he beat niggas, but he been getting his ass whooped. Like, we give John his credit and all that. We're not taking nothing from him. He is John the Don. Okay, cool. But he been getting his ass stumped on, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. John a hell of a vlogger.
Somebody said Hitman. Come on, yo. He battled Hitman 10 years ago. Stop it.
You talking about he killed Reed?
Yeah.
We don't get the Reed.
He killed Reed 5 years ago.
When Reed first came back,
that was just coming back.
Yeah, when Reed first came back, he ain't killed the Reed that was catching steam. Reed. That's like you about to go swimming. You stick that toe in. He ain't catch the Reed after he dived all the way in and got comfortable.
First of all, when
say something. Go ahead, babe.
No, my fault.
They said Tay-Rock. They said Hollow.
He did not beat no Tay-Rock. Are y'all crazy?
He didn't beat Tay-Rock.
It's in the car.
I'm gonna say some of John words that he said on live today. He said.
Well, he been acting out, huh? Damn,
he said, in order for me to give y'all what y'all want, I gotta be in kill mode. He basically, then he turned around and said, you know what I mean? With Surf, he like, Surf, we was in a brotherhood. Matter of fact, I actually screen recorded, so I got it on my phone. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. He actually was like, take to John the Don. I mean to Surf, like, yo, we was in a brotherhood. If we wasn't in a brotherhood, and da da da, he was making an excuse. Like, no, kill this nigga. I couldn't tell y'all was in a brotherhood. I mean, I knew y'all had a little, y'all was cool, y'all talked to each other. And Surf Surf told him, like, nigga, I picked you because it made the most sense, and you was deserving of the bag. So you supposed to came to kill me. Like,
he can't say he was in the brotherhood after exposing all the shit about jazz and everything else. Come on.
Yo, listen.
I'm just repeating that nigga words. I ain't say it. He said it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you look at John run with his opponents, right? You got top tier, you got middle tier, and then you got bottom tier. And even if you at the bottom, you could be considered a top tier. Chess is not a top tier. He's a top, or he's like a top.
He's like a mid tier.
He's like a mid tier. But John, he's like a mid-low tier. And the guys that Hollow the Don was finished. Like, I mean, was he? I ain't gonna say he was. Some of these guys are just finished, bro.
He trash.
So we saying.
Like
Because
how
my
long
thing
Dom
is
was good like 10 years ago.
Bill, we gonna get you in, Bill. Don't go nowhere.
You gotta do shit like you gotta take into account like performance is a part of this shit. Like you know what I mean? Like we coming to like motherfuckers is standing up for hours. Motherfuckers want to
It's
be
a show.
entertained.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
like
show.
They got Chester's top tier.
Yeah, they got Chester's
After
top
that
tier.
last performance, bro. Come on, bro.
Wait a minute, whoa.
Come on, bro.
He's top tier.
well
Yeah, he just edged his
You must
way
ain't
up
see the
there,
bad.
bro.
You must ain't.
you gotta figure B. He been here for some. We gotta remember how long they been here too.
He probably been there for about a good 5 years.
I
And
think
he
he was
started off young.
I think he was a little long. Yeah, because Chess only like what 22, 21, 22. Nigga just got turned legal not too long ago. I think the nigga only like 22.
Chester's known for choking. This is facts.
All the niggas
But when that
choke,
nigga,
man.
but when that nigga
Hold
ain't,
on.
Big. Come on,
That's
big.
another thing Easy said about Chess.
you said
Nigga, I
Beasley.
seen niggas get shot beside me for joking.
Bill collector Chess can't beat you, bro.
Hold the
you
fuck
say?
up.
I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of niggas can't beat motherfucking Bill Collector.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Hold on. It depends what Bill Collector get up there. If Bill Collector, when he on his shit, he on his shit. But sometimes Bill Collector
we
just
all
joking.
gotta.
We all had a bad.
We all get bad days. We ain't on trip. We all have off days.
No, but
I seen that
sometimes
nigga
Bill
on
Collector
more than
go up
off,
there
though.
just playing. Sometimes Bill go up there just playing.
Name one battle he played.
When he mix the two, when he mix it, when he get in his hollow bag, ain't nobody touching Bill.
Name a battle when
He
played
got a crazy
that
ass resume too, right? And Philly gave him a hard ass time too.
What, when he went against his last one, when he went against Verb? I think he played with that.
Not Verb. You talking about
No. You think he would
the two name nigga? The two name nigga. What's the two name light skinned old nigga?
The nigga with the freckles. What's the nigga name?
Yeah.
Danny Myers. He took
Danny
that
Myers.
but he was a replacement for Reed Dollars though. That's what we can't forget. 9 days.
He shouldn't have took
Myers, John?
Like
about a
Si
bag,
said,
though.
this is a show. Don't take it if you can't prep for it. Do not take a battle that you can't prep for it, because we ain't gonna want to hear it. B, you come from the battle era. You come from the meetup. I don't want to hear, I feel like battling that day. No, nigga, you got trash. Cause he
But Danny Myers, a 9-day fucking, and you know
he
how
shouldn't
him and
have
Stiz
took it,
relationship
man.
bad.
He shouldn't have took it.
I mean,
Danny
Myers.
That's opinion based.
Well, everything is an opinion based, right?
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
Everything is opinion based. I gotta remember that the back in the day battle, like Philly battlers were more face up, in your grill, with aggression.
Yep.
Shit over though.
New York battlers is, huh?
B. Another thing we gotta remember when we talking about up to date and back to date, back in the day, it was niggas just coming with their catalog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's niggas actually prepping to kill you. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, it was different. Like, nigga, you rap, I rap. Like, nigga, spit your best rap, I'm gonna spit my best raps. And you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like, these niggas is coming like the prep for you. Like,
At your throat.
Like, yeah, this shit ain't no, this ain't the shit where, like, you know, back in the day, I have 15 raps, and I'll go rap them 15 raps against you, then take them to another hood, rap them against them. Like, this shit, no. You recycle some shit now, it's about your ass. If it ain't in the scheme.
You gotta do your homework. You see what Cassidy did to Hitman. Yo, when he was dropping that shit on there, you wasn't telling me to sign your autographs, and you wasn't doing this, and you wasn't doing that. You gotta have your homework then, because you gotta please the crowd too.
Yeah,
this ain't
gotta
just
convey that shit.
You gotta have charisma. You gotta have stamina. You gotta know what and what not to say. You gotta know when you looking at your opponent, then look at the crowd. It's like all this shit. You better come with some charisma, bro.
Yeah, you need the charisma because what you think going to hit might not hit.
Now we gotta talk about the motor. I want to bring Bill in real quick though. Demon Fly.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna fuck you.
No. Go ahead.
Freestyle some shit on you. All right, I'm gonna bring you back in tonight. But But yeah, we got to talk about that Mook. That's a good rollout to the Mook and a fucking very disappointed in this battle, man. We built this joint up. We've been talking about this joint for a month, right? Oh, Bill, before we even get to Mook and Surf, I mean Mook and
What the fuck was he
and
talking
Reed.
about? I be playing. I ain't played in a fucking battle in 4 years. The only battle that I had a bad time in the past 4 years was my
Somebody
Big
mic
T
is
battle.
trash. Who mic
That's
is trash?
probably my shit. It's
I
my
got my
AirPods.
earphones in.
No, Bill, that's just still opinion based though, Bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Speak
this
opinion.
nigga
You
talking
gotta
about
be
that.
mad at the nigga.
I'm not mad, but it's like he's that opinion. You can have an opinion, and then you could just be saying some bullshit, bro. It got to a point where he was just saying some bullshit, bro. Like with the Danny Myers battle, bro. I had 9 days to prepare for that shit. I didn't have to do that shit at all, and I didn't complain. I didn't say I wasn't ready. I went in there and I battled. I won. I beat Danny. I stumbled in the beginning when I was freestyling. My written came out flawless. So we're not doing that, gang. Nobody could beat me right now. That's how I feel. Nobody.
You hear him, litigator?
Nobody.
What litigator went at? All right,
That's
Bill,
litigator
real quick, Bill.
Oh shit, no,
because
he left out. Oh, I thought
you
that
know
was
a
me
hard time that Philly had gave you and shit. They gave you a hard time. I remember you said around this time last year, you said you was the king of Philly. And you started calling niggas out. And you had to deal. You had to deal with everybody. I'm talking about you had to deal with Shady. You had to deal with fucking
I did that on purpose,
Frankie
bro. You
with the
know why I did
breakfast.
that? I did that to make everybody stop fighting each other and focus on one target, and made everybody come together. Made niggas come outside. It brought legends back. It brought rappers back.
You battle still.
I had a purpose behind it, but niggas didn't.
All right, run it down.
Basically, my purpose was to get Philly on the map. Philly wasn't on the map battle-wise. They knew about Philly, but they wasn't fucking with us. We was on the map, but we wasn't. So what I did was I made the whole entire battle culture talk about Philly with me with the King of Philly shit. Also, I was making the entire Philly come outside, bro. I brought the whole Philly back outside. I had Georgia Head talking crazy, NH talking. Brung Still
G's,
back.
I'm about to bring you in. G's, go ahead.
Brung Still back. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, I had shit rocking the whole summer. I did that on purpose because everybody, right before I was doing that, everybody was at each other. So what I did was I gave niggas a common target. Stop going at each other. Go at somebody that's not even from your hood, claiming to be the king of your hood. You know what I'm saying? I gave niggas a chance to step outside.
Did you benefit from that move by any chance?
I mean, I benefited from it because I seen people step it up. That was the whole point of it, was to see people come outside and step it up. So I'm a little disappointed that I never seen Still battle again. I seen Frank still going. He did that bid, but he came back out still focused. And Philly's on the map now. Philly's a factor now. So yeah, I definitely benefited from that.
All right, my question to you, Bill. You feel like battle leagues, or not just battle leagues, like let's say Philadelphia in a whole, they fuck with you when it's convenient and say you from Philly when it's convenient? Because I remember when Surf tapped in with Stiz, right? And he called niggas out, right? And you one of the first niggas that I think Stiz had tapped in. You know what I mean? You was Surf going back and forth. You remember that last year around this? You remember that?
Yeah.
So my question is, do you think Philly fuck with you when it's convenient for the city? Like
of course. Because soon as it's time to give flowers, I'm not from the city. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think everybody like
the
that.
majority. It's not everybody, but it's the majority. And this is why I made the statement I made the other day when I say I retired from Philly battle rap. I stand on that, gang. I can't keep being the boy to come through saving shit just to get shitted on at the end of the situation. You feel me? When they cleaning the city up after the monsters come to the city and they call Bill to come, you know what I'm saying? And they cleaning the city up. They like, yo, shout out to the mayor. Like, fuck Bill. Like, he ain't even from here. The mayor did this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We never carried it around over here like that, Bill.
Nah, I did. That's why I said.
But Bill, you know what it is though?
Me and Sai called you. Hold on, let me get this off. I know we working on the car for Philly. Did I call you or not? You the one of the first niggas I called.
Yeah, you the first person. I was the first person you called.
And out of town niggas mentioned your name, if not all of them that we spoke to.
Yeah,
because they see what it is. They out of town, so they see what it is. They like, damn, okay, this the nigga that.
So my thing is, Bill, what do you expect for niggas? Cause if you saying what you saying, that means you feel some type of way because you must expect something. If you know a
I expect the
motherfucker,
respect, bro. I
if
expect
we,
the same respect that
and,
I'm giving to the city, bro.
Everybody definitely
but
don't
that's
feel
the
that
thing.
way.
That's the thing. That's the thing, Bill. Niggas ain't gonna respect us. We from the city, Philly natives. Niggas only gonna respect what they respect, so we can't expect it. You get what I'm saying? But guess what we gonna do? We gonna work until they either gonna respect it or get the fuck out the way. Because the people who matter is gonna respect it. The real one's gonna respect it. You feel what I'm saying? So the ones who don't respect it, fuck them. You ain't gotta do business with them motherfuckers. Like,
But let me say this too, bro. We can't forget. Like, let's go back to last year when Bill did, battle still when he did battle Frankie with the Grippers. He was getting matches on the big stage, like URL
I was
during that
doing that
time and
shit in
shit.
between the whole
And he
tournament and
was
everything.
winning. He was like, so we can't forget
He went
that
on a
either.
little
Like, you know what
streak
I mean?
last year, bro. He went on a
Yeah.
little winning streak last year, bro.
Yeah, I was in my bag. G's used to cuss me out. I'd be like, yo, I can't be on the game tonight. I gotta practice.
Oh, no bullshit.
So I gotta
Real
ask you.
rap.
This is the question I gotta ask you, man. You see the love Eazydablockcaption getting, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people say he popped out nowhere. People don't even know where he's from in Philly. I can't wait to interview him and shit. It's coming soon. But when you see a nigga like Eazy didn't go what you had to go through, I'm talking about within the city. You know what I mean? People still don't accept. Oh, Bill Collect. Some people still say Bill Collect not from Philly. Bill Collect, da 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 da. But
Yeah.
Eazy don't go through none of that shit. How you feel about that? Like, you know what I mean?
You know, I feel like I did my
What, he not
job.
from Philly?
Huh?
Eazydablockcaption, he not from Philly?
no. We don't actually know where Easy from. And the thing is, like, Easy not going through that shit for two reasons. Because niggas
Oh, let me
don't know
ask
where he
Bill
from.
though.
Fuck, he from Darby?
Cause Bill
He
was
not
winning
going
from
through.
too.
He
Darby?
not going through that shit because I already went through that shit. See, what
Oh,
niggas
so
don't realize
you go
is
right there for you. So I want to
what,
hear. I
what,
want to
what
hear
niggas
real
don't
quick.
realize is I went through the most of this shit, so other niggas don't have to. You ever heard the term "Hove did that"? So hopefully
No,
y'all
you
don't
ain't
have to
got
go
to
through
go
that.
through that. Yeah,
Put it
you
like
got the
that,
faint go.
like real rap.
But my thing is, sorry, real quick. I'm gonna let you go. Norristown, how many minutes away from Philly though?
15,
20.
I
15, 20
mean,
minutes.
come on, man. How long? How long is South Philly from North Philly? How long is Uptown from? Come on, is we really doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
'Cause-
no. The thing is, like, that's why I made the statement that I made. Like, the real ones is gonna fuck with it. The ones who respect it gonna respect it. Because the thing about it is this: niggas hate. The first thing a nigga gonna say when a nigga killing shit and fucking shit up and they not from there, that nigga ain't even from here. That's nigga first. Niggas that's from the city, we go to another nigga hood and start banging on they chicks and all that. Hey, he fucking with that nigga. He ain't even from North. He ain't even like, bro. Like, so we not going to trip, bro. This is how it is. Like, when you getting that love and you getting that respect and niggas taking their head off
We
to
come
you,
from geographical natures. It's
yeah. So it's
just
like,
part of the shit.
We
so we ain't
cannot. All
going.
right,
You know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Let's
We
jump
can't.
topic real quick. And we
But
can't discredit Bill. He
we
battled
mad.
Frankie with the Grippers in South Philly, and we stayed on that block. Bill,
Yo,
we can sit and look.
we was out there
He
on that block
battled.
for
Ha,
hours,
He
nigga.
battled Still in North Philly. Like, we can't
don't.
discredit. And shout out to Still,
It,
man. Shout out to Magic. Shout out to
Yeah, that's
all them
real.
guys, man. For
I
real,
was
man.
there.
I
I
want
was
to see
there.
them back.
yeah, Jesus was out there, but we was out there for hours, nigga. Posted up, the venue owner was going, we was still out there.
Yeah, man. So it's like we can't discredit a nigga like Bill Collector and shit like that. Niggas ain't coming to North Philly or South Philly and bad on it. And then sitting out there, standing out there and
Bill
shit
was out
like
there
that,
selling
man.
them fucking
It's
sneaks.
like, man, it's like, let's treat. Yeah, man. He had to go through he had to go
Listen,
through some
never
shit.
once did I let any of them league owners bring any of them killers to the city, and I wasn't front line.
And Bill stand on what he stand on. That's what, you know what I mean? He stand on the fact I ain't from here and I'm repping. But like I said, when a nigga
I
getting
could
that kind of
I could
love,
easily say I'm from the city. All my folks is from the city. I could easily be like, yo, I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying? And have blocks and people to vouch for me and all that. I'm not doing that.
right?
I
You know
feel
what I'm
like that's
saying?
just a Philly thing, man. We just so hard on our rap. We hard on each other, like we real hard on each other,
But
man.
we,
That's
For
but
why
we
real,
want,
that's
man.
why we be
Shit
the
acting
best.
crazy.
That's
but
why
we
we be
going
the
to
best
deal.
everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? That's why we really be the best everywhere we go, because we so hard on each other. It's like, nigga, I don't got no time to really fuck up here. I gotta be the best out of all these niggas. Even
Real
if your
shit.
bar's not even that crazy, you gonna come off as the best just off of the way you carrying yourself coming from where we coming from, bro.
Yeah.
Real
So
rap.
Mm-hmm.
That's
look,
why Easy getting the love he getting, because coming from where we coming from, You gotta carry yourself like that. That pressure be on you.
Before you go in, Bill. All right, now I heard this from two people. You know what I mean? Is it?
Litigator,
You
mute
know,
your
you're
phone.
from Norristown. You're from Norristown, right? We know that, right? Is Eazydablockcaption from Norristown? Is that true?
Look, I'm gonna let him do that talking. You hear me? But I know Easy from Norristown.
Okay. All right. Say no more. All right. Now
I
go ahead,
say that.
litigator.
I'll let him tell y'all where he from and all that.
I feel like it don't even matter though. That's just the point I'm trying to make.
It always
don't
matters.
matter, man.
It always
don't
matters.
really matter.
It don't matter, but it matters.
It matters.
It matters in
it
our
don't
city.
matter, but exactly.
It don't matter in the sense of, you know what I mean, niggas is gonna fuck with you. Your performance is great. You do a good job at it, but it definitely matters because it's like, who the fuck are you? Like,
right,
you know what I mean?
Let me tell you why it don't matter. When we was out
where
Houston, right?
Where we from, it matter. I'm gonna say that, bro.
All right.
Where we from, it matters, bro.
Where we from, right? But come on, it's bigger than where we from too, right? Just like the Dicky and shit. Like that shit, like certain shit is only in Philly. Like Easy created his name, you know what I mean?
Let me tell you why, man. Let me tell you one of the things that matters.
Let me say this real quick before you get off. So when we went out there, everybody was saying, "Get with Easy." Even Mook to the Murder Mooks and to the, you know, niggas was saying his name like crazy.
Guess why they telling?
Nobody know him in Philly though.
Guess why they telling us to do it? Because he's screaming he's from Philadelphia. That's why they saying y'all get with him, because we're in Philadelphia and he's saying he's from Philadelphia, so they're gonna tell another Philadelphia nigga.
But he still got his bags, right? He still got his bags. He still got his battles with.
No. That's not what I'm saying. This is why it matters. Let me tell you exactly why it matters. Because the moment you say you're from somewhere and they get tested and it don't test to be the right place, or you don't have a great explanation on why you said you was from here,
that shit
it
backfire.
Makes everything else look suspect.
That shit backfire on you.
It make everything else look suspect from the rip, from the door. Oh yeah, I'm from North Philly. Then you go to North Philly and do a fact check. No, he ain't from North. He ain't from North. He ain't from North. Man, bro, where you from? Like that. What else you capping about? Now everybody got an eyebrow raised towards you. You know what I mean? And you're gonna fall in the category of a good battle rapper, and that's all we fuck with you for.
I agree with that, but
so you gotta say,
let me get my point across.
It does matter.
Niggas can be all right. We got listen. Niggas can be from one area, but a nigga mom or their grandma can live, you know, in this era and shit. And they probably, you know what I mean, on the weekends they probably go over grandma's house and shit and be down North Philly and shit.
You say that. You say that though. You say that, yo.
But we don't know. That's why we gonna get.
Bro, this how it is. I'm from Kensington. My family is from Francisville, so that's how I'm tied up with Francisville. My family from there. Okay. You feel me? So I'ma slide up there and fuck with my family on the weekends when I'm at grandma's house. You know what I mean? Or I go up here. You're gonna say that. You got it because the thing about it is this. Why are you gonna say you're from a place that you're not from? What's the real reason why? You got like what's the, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, you running from something? Is you hiding from somebody? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not about to say I'm from.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm not about to tell a nigga I'm from South Philly.
Like,
for
Norristown ain't like how it used to be. Northeast not how like uptown.
Bro, we not taking nothing away from nobody, bro. We not saying because we're not saying because you're from Norristown we don't fuck with you. That's not what we saying, bro. That's not what we saying. Like, if you from Norristown, we fuck with you. We fuck with niggas. Like, it's niggas from Cali all over. We bang with niggas. This nigga from South Philly all over. We bang with niggas. But when you just saying that you're from a place and you're not from there, bro, that don't look right, bro. Like, cause you got to be uncomfortable in my own skin. I'm from Kensington. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I'm from the heart of North Philly. No, I'm from North Philly, but the Kensington section, bro.
I understand what you're saying. I understand your mindset, but that shit ain't stop Easy from being number one.
That's not what we talking about.
It ain't. But I'm just saying, none of that shit ain't. Nobody didn't give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck for real.
Bro, that's not.
Shit.
That's not what we talking about.
Why my shit still cutting off? Like,
nigga, update your fucking.
I'm just saying that's the Philly mentality, man.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not saying that he's not. That don't take nothing away from him being a good rapper. That don't take away from that. It take away your street credibility.
Yo, like, when you talking about everybody, 200 people, y'all gotta get back on and share this live, man. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Hopefully, you can get them to tap in. But it's cutting us off again, man. Let's get right back on, y'all.